Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, A Link Between Worlds. Last time we beat the final dungeon of the game. At least the final one I went to. Today, we're going to be doing a lot of stuff around Hyrule and Lowrule to pretty much 100% the game. And, yeah, this is post-commentary. I will attempt to have everything edited in a way where I'm talking about things when they happen, when it's more relevant. And yeah, I did end up missing a lot of things in the LP, but I guess it also goes to show you that this really is just a Zelda you can beat any way you really want to. Like, I didn't have the bug net until this. I was recording this, which would have made my life easier in catching fairies for my bottle instead of, buying them. But yeah, I'm going to be going through a lot of different side quests, finding pieces of heart, and doing some other things. Up first, we have the Scoot Fruit side quest. Thank you. So there's just a guy who wants a scoot fruit. All you gotta do is just buy a scoot fruit and give it to him. A scoot fruit allows you to escape from any dungeon you're in or cave if you're lost. Like an escape rope from Pokemon. But there's a guy that needs it, so all you gotta do is go to a shop, buy one, and give it to him. All you get for this is just rupees. It's just a side quest for money, but it's still considered to be a part of 100%ing the game, so there you go. Up next, we have Mai. So, yeah, this little cave right next to Link's home houses Mother Mai, whom I did not speak to at any point during the LP. And yeah, she has 100 lost children around Hyrule and Lowrule. So, you need to have all... And you need to find all 100 to complete her quest. At first, I wasn't going to do this, but by the time I finished recording everything for this video, I saw that I was halfway done with finding them all, so I ended up just finding the rest off camera. I'm also not going to show me finding, like, all 52 that I ended up finding during this recording, because it's kind of spammy. Spammy just feels like the wrong choice of words here. With lack of a better word, redundant then, because you find a lot of these in the same way. Because yeah, they're all hidden around Hyrule. You do get a map that will show you how many are remaining in each area. And if you have the sound up, you can hear their cries when you're nearby. But finding them is all pretty much the same. Most of them are just right there in plain sight. If you see one stuck to a wall, you just gotta morph into the wall, pop out behind them. They'll be pushed off the wall, and then you can grab them. You have some hiding under rocks, some hiding in bushes, some hiding in trees, whether they're on top of the tree or hidden in the tree. Either way, for those, you have to use your Pegasus boots to hit the tree. There are a few that require some special ways to get them. Like, for example, in Kakariko Village, in this house, this one woman is complaining that she hears some crying coming from her roof. And what you have to do then is go to the upper part of Kakariko, grab a Kuko, and glide to her roof, where you can then lift a rock that's up there, and then you'll find the Mai Mai. And then she gives you rupees for getting rid of the noise for her. So yeah, there's just a lot of searching, roaming around Hyrule and Lowrule to find all of them. And I just feel that that's a bit much to showcase here. Even though I did similar with like Grand Theft Auto San Andreas and Vice City with the hidden packages and whatnot. But also, those games are not as hard to edit as Link Between Worlds is. So yeah, anything to make my life just a tad bit easier. But yeah, I'm leaving in some of the different Mai Mais I've caught just so you can see how to go about it. And I will also include in the description if you were using this as a walkthrough for some reason. I don't know why you would. But yeah, link in the description to the Zelda dungeon guide I used to help me find the remaining Mai Mais. But for every 10 Mai Mais you find, you can return to Mother Mai Mai and she will give you an improved version of one of your items. You just have to make sure that you own them and aren't renting them from Ravio. And I ended up buying all of his items because I ended up getting enough money. Yeah, don't need to worry about losing them when I die. Woo! But yeah, she makes all of your items really, really good. Except for 2 that she won't upgrade, but we'll get into those a little bit later. But once you find all 100, she doesn't give you an item. She gives you the Great Spin. And boy, is it a great spin. That was awful. It was just an improved version of your spin attack. It is what it is. That's all there is to this segment of the game. Like I said, I caved in and ended up finding all of them, but you know, just showing you what the Mai Mais look like, where you can find them, etc., etc. Also, while I'm here, just going over everything else that you'll be seeing in this video that counts towards 100%. I will be getting all the Piece of Hearts. I was going to give up on the final one for the baseball minigame, but I ended up finding a forum post that where someone talked about how they went about playing the game and would regularly get over 100 points, and yeah, following their tips, I managed to do it in about 20 or so minutes. Not even that, it might have been closer to like 10. And that's saying something because I spent hours on that mini game back in the day and could not get anywhere near 100. So, hey! Thank you, Game Facts forums, message boards. Yeah, we're going to be getting all the Pieces of Heart, upgrading the Master Sword to the final level once we find the Master Ore. The red mail I actually can't get now because you get that in the absolute final dungeon when we go storm Lowrule to stop Yuga. So I'm looking forward to being able to take less damage. Would have been very helpful throughout this game. Already have the Hylian Shield, already have the Stamina Scroll. I'll be getting the B badge, and by proxy I'll also be getting the bug net from that. Because you kind of need the... I mean, you get the net first from B guy. Why I never talked to him before, I don't know. Already have the bell, already have the pouch. We'll be getting all 5 bottles. One of the bottles I was not going to get and just say like, yeah, we're just going to beat the game because it required a lot of grinding. you will need 3,000 rupees for one of the bottles. But thanks to a place that will be seen in a little bit, I was able to get more than enough rupees for that. And then some. I'm currently maxed out at 9,999. So, yeah, that went well. We'll be getting the Super Lamp and the Super Net, the two items that Mother Mai Mai cannot improve. The Weather Vanes and the Fissures, I think I ended up finding all of those because of my exploration around. But either way, if I missed any, I'm not going to try to go out of my way to find them. Sorry. Already mentioned that this is how you get the Great Spin. All of the Street Pass stuff, unfortunately, I won't be showing off. I'll see if there's some YouTube videos out there that showcase the Street Pass tree and fighting Gramps. But yeah, like me trying to showcase that right now, I'm good. Like the only way I could see myself doing it is if I buy another copy of Link Between Worlds and I just Street Pass myself. And no, I'm not gonna do that. Because trying to Street Pass to get this normally seems a bit impossible in 2023. Even if I were going to Yamacon, a local convention which is coming back next week in my city, but yeah, I'm passing on it this year. But yeah, even if I were to go to that, I doubt I would get too many Street Passes there. Because ever since the Switch came out, every year, not counting the pandemic years, the amount of Street Passes I would get at Yamacon would go down exponentially each year. So yeah, outside of just buying another copy and using 2 3DSs to grind it out myself, I doubt I'll be able to get that legit. So I'll try to find videos about them and link them down below. We gave the Scoot Fruit to the Runaway Item Seller. There's all the Treasure Hunter caves, which, now that I'm looking at this, I think I might have missed a couple. There's 7. And for all of these, you only get rupees, but see, I did the one in Death Mountain. I don't think I have... Oh no, I don't think I left a note on when I did it, though, because I know I did that during this recording, or these recording sessions, so... Uh-oh. But I did the one in the Graveyard of Hyrule. The one in the Eastern Ruins does not look familiar. The one by the vacant house definitely doesn't look familiar, so that's one I missed. Oh yeah, and the vacant house you'll be seeing in this video. It just corresponds to where Link's house is in Hyrule. I wonder who lives there. I kind of gave up on perfecting the one in Haunted Grove. That's the one where you have to just grab a Kuko and glide down to things. Did the one in Misery Mire. The southern ruins of Hyrule do not look familiar. That one looks like it uses your hook shot to navigate a raft around a little flooded area. So yeah, I did miss a few of these, but I'm kind of maxed out on my rupees. I think I'm good, but I don't know. Maybe at the beginning of the next part, I'll do them. We'll see how I'm feeling. Yeah, the final 2 things to say you 100% at the game: get 9,999 rupees, which I have, and complete hero mode, which not gonna do on camera. Sorry. Honestly, I probably won't even do that in general. Oh, and apparently there's one more item that I missed out on, and that's the hint glasses that you can get from the fortune teller. They're received from the fortune teller north of Kakariko, and when equipped, they give Link the ability to see hint ghosts. This allows him to access hints if stuck in a certain area in exchange for a play coin, the 3DS currency you would get for having a game in sleep mode for like certain amount of time or whatever. I don't know, that's how I would grind them at least. You use them a lot in the Street Pass games. But yeah, that about covers all of that. And by now you've probably seen more than enough Mai-Mais to last you a lifetime, so we'll go on to the next thing. Welcome to the Treacherous Tower. A lot of Zelda games like to have a little area where you go through a gauntlet of fighting a bunch of different enemies, and, well, that's what the Treacherous Tower is here. There's 3 difficulties for it. You got Beginner, Intermediate, and Advanced. Beginner, you just fight through 5 rooms, and you get rupees when you win. Intermediate, you got 15 rooms, and you get a piece of heart for completing it. And the Advanced has 50 rooms, and you get the super lamp for beating it. And then you have to beat it again to get the super net. I'll show me beating all 3. Of course, you need to have the net with you in order to beat Advanced for the super net. So, yeah, you're going to see a little, like, jump in item collection there. Like, oh, where'd you get that super net from? Or where'd you get that regular net from? Yeah, because B guy I find later on. And yeah, the Advanced one was pretty hard. Oh yeah, also when I go back and actually beat the Advanced one, you're going to see that I have a lot more bottles and a lot more fairies. But yeah, not much to really say about that. Oh, and definitely I'm not showing off me beating the Treacherous Tower Advanced a second time, because that's just way too grindy there. But yeah, enjoy watching Link go through all these different floors of enemies. And there were some enemies there that I don't recall seeing, so I think they may be Treacherous Tower exclusive? I could be wrong. Like in the Advanced, you're going to see a ball and chain warrior whose ball and chain is on fire. That sounds like a euphemism. But I believe he shows up in Lorule Castle. There were some black Lionels there, which I don't recall them showing up in the end game. I could be wrong though. Or maybe some of these are hero mode variants that just show up in Treacherous Tower. I don't know. But yeah, enjoy the tower shenanigans. And then we'll be back after that with B Guy. So here we have bee guy. Not much to him. You talk to him, he gives you a net. You can use the net to catch bees and fairies and collect apples and store them in your bottles, etc. But after that, he talks about wanting the golden bee, which I already have. I forgot how I got it. But yeah, once you give him the golden bee, he gives you the bee badge, which means bees will no longer attack you when you uncover them on the overworld, and they'll actually fight alongside you. They don't do too much damage to the enemies, but hey, every little bit helps and it keeps them away from you, so that's always good. And now we have the bottles. These are pretty easy to find, though I am disappointed in myself for not getting the one in the vacant house, because that's always been like right there. Why did I never go inside? I don't know. I used the fisher right in front of it how many times? But yeah, it's pretty simple to get all the bottles save for two. One requires a little side quest where you find a letter in a bottle. Dude wants premium milk. Then you go to Kakariko to get the milk. You find the dude on Death Mountain. You give him said milk, and he lets you keep the bottle. I did not leave a timestamp of when I got that, so oh boy, I'm gonna have fun scrolling through the footage to find it. And the final bottle, if you recall the fairy fountain where you can throw in rupees, you can throw in 50 or 200. Yeah, what you want to do is keep throwing in 200 until you get to 3,000. And I was initially going to pass on that, but after making it through the treacherous tower a couple times, it's like, oh, I have way more than enough rupees for this. So yeah, I went ahead and did it. You know, you can't have too many bottles there. So yeah, you'll be seeing all of that right now. Next up, we have the Master Ore. I'm still just kicking myself for not having got this sooner. Well, yeah, once we get the Master Ore, we're going to go to the Low Rule Blacksmith and give it to him, and he's going to give us a better Master Sword. You can't go wrong with that. Now, right here, we have the Cowardly Hinox. This isn't a side quest or anything, and you don't need to do this for 100%. I just found him neat. He's a fun little Easter egg. So yeah, you find him in his little cave. He's afraid of you, and he'll give you anything to leave him alone. Namely, all his money. Starts off with 1 rupee, and then the number gradually goes up. And once you get to 50 rupees, things get a little interesting, because, yeah, you can keep talking to him past that point, and he could give you 100 rupees. And when I was reading the wiki, it was saying like, oh yeah, talk to him 2 more times after you get the 50 rupees, and then you can get 2 silver rupees. And I was like, oh, wow, that's great. And then he attacked me. Because, yeah, it gets to a point where enough is enough, and he gets upset that you would dare to take all his money, and then he goes aggro to try to get his money back. And he never de-aggros, so yeah. But I was a little confused by the wiki there telling me one thing, and then below the big paragraph it was like, note. It's actually random how many rupees you can get from him after you get to 50. So it could be anywhere from none, and like the moment you ask him again for more money after 50, he gets mad, or you could just keep going. And it's like, wow, what kind of wiki are you? The point of a wiki is that you update the existing text, not having footnotes that edit or thing to note here. Like, what? Come on, man. But it is a fandom wiki, so what was I expecting? Hi-oh. But, yeah. So this is a nice way to sort of grind some money. Obviously, if you choose to leave him alone, then you stop getting money from him. But I believe you can just save and quit and then go back, and then it resets and he'll like be scared and give you money again. But if he's mad, that's it. Like, not even saving and resetting will reset his anger. But yeah, if you let him go, he gives you the whole, like, it's a secret to everyone thing, which is a callback. Woo! Old Zelda games, yeah, boy! So yeah, that's all there is for this dude. He's just a fun little Easter egg until you make him mad. And now we have the pieces of heart. Some are going to be more involved than others, and some require some, like, I don't know, the mini games you had to do in this Zelda, they just felt harder than some of the other Zelda mini games in order to get the piece of heart. Like, my God. There were a couple of these games too where I feel like I shouldn't have succeeded, but they allowed me to. For example, the racing one where I had to make it from the bottom right corner of Hyrule to the upper left corner, and your bell gets disabled, so you have to just run there. But then I found a trick where, yeah, your bell's disabled in Hyrule, but not in Low Rule. So yeah, just jump in the fissure, teleport in Low Rule, jump out the fissure there. But yeah, like you had to reach him in 65 seconds or less. I reached him at 65.1 seconds. Feel like I shouldn't have succeeded there, but I got the piece of heart, so I'm not complaining. Likewise with the Rupee Hunt minigame. I can't remember if it was the one in Hyrule or Low Rule. Either way, you need to do them both. And there was one where I finished with 0 seconds on the clock. And I still got the piece of heart. Once again, not complaining. And yeah, another thing with those two Rupee Hunt games is that with the Hyrule one, at least, if you finish in under, with under 3 seconds remaining, they double your rupee total. So, yeah, I was wondering, how do you get enough rupees. There's like not enough around here. That's how. You just gotta like find as much as you can and then sort of talk back to the person before time is up. And yes, I was using my recording footage to keep track of my time. Yes, a recording program. But also with the Hyrule one, if you finish with under 1 second left, good luck with that one. If you're not using a timer of some sort, they triple your score. The one in low rule, there's no triple thing, I believe. It's just they double it whenever you're under 3 seconds. So even if you're under 1 second, I believe it still just doubles. Could be wrong, but I believe that's what happens. I don't know. I mean, I got my footage right here, but I'm actually recording my commentary, not watching my footage. But yeah, you're just going to be seeing me getting some of these pieces of hearts. You've already seen me get the one from the treacherous tower, so not really going to worry about that one there. And unfortunately, you're not going to see my successful attempt of Octoball. I'll still include my other attempts, including one where I got like really close to doing it. Well, that might have been my first attempt of recording session, actually. But yeah, I opted to do that off camera because I thought it was going to end up taking me forever. Had I known, like, 10 minutes of just following that tutorial I found on GameFAQs, like, would have let me, like, wrap it up quickly, I would have just kept recording. But yeah, I was expecting that to take hours, and it didn't. So yeah, I don't have my successful attempt of that there, but you will see in the next part that I have all of the pieces of heart there, like, full heart containers. But yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. Just enjoy the rest of this here video as I find the pieces of heart. And then next time, we're gonna beat the game. Oh boy, I can't wait. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day, and enjoy the rest of the video. I'll see you later. Goodbye.
you